Did you know some of the most successful online businesses started with almost nothing, no team, no funding, and barely any money? So the real question is, can a small online business actually turn into something huge, or is that just a dream? This is the story of Jane, an ordinary entrepreneur who started with a simple idea and turned it into a massive online success. In the beginning, Jane was completely on her own. She had no team, no guidance, and very little money. Her small apartment became her office, her workspace, and sometimes even her place of frustration. She was doing everything herself, creating products, handling customers, trying to promote her business, and constantly posting online, hoping someone would notice. Late nights became normal, and sleep slowly became something she couldn't afford. There were days she worked for hours and still made zero sales. Days where it felt like all her effort meant nothing. And the hardest part wasn't even the work, it was watching other people succeed while she felt completely stuck. Doubt started creeping in. She questioned herself, her idea, and whether any of this would ever work. And honestly, that's the point where most people give up. But Jane didn't. Instead of quitting, she made a shift. She stopped guessing and started learning. She spent time studying what successful businesses were doing differently, paying attention to what people actually wanted. And then she realized something that changed everything. Being online isn't enough. If people don't see you, they can't support you. So she focused on becoming visible. She started creating content that truly connected with people, content that solved problems, answered questions, and built trust. And slowly, things began to change. Her audience started growing. People began to recognize her, trust her, and support her. For the first time, it felt like she wasn't building alone anymore. She didn't stop there. Jane began collaborating with others, building relationships, and creating a community around her brand. Then she made another powerful decision, she expanded. She introduced new products, better offers, and more value for her audience. Now, she wasn't just running a small online business anymore, she was building something real. Then came the moment that changed everything. She launched her main product, the one she had spent so much time perfecting. And this time, it worked. Orders started coming in. Then more followed. And within days, she made more than she had in months. That was the moment everything clicked. It wasn't luck. It wasn't magic. It was consistency, learning, adapting, and refusing to quit when things felt impossible. Jane's story teaches a lesson most people ignore. Success doesn't come from starting big. It comes from staying consistent when things are small, learning when things don't work, and continuing when quitting feels easier. Because the truth is, most people don't fail because their idea is bad. They fail because they stop too soon. So if you're sitting there right now, wondering if your small online business can ever become something bigger, remember this. Every successful business you see today started exactly where you are. Small. Uncertain. Struggling. The only difference is, they didn't stop. So keep going. And if this story inspired you, let us know in the comments, what are you building right now? And don't forget to subscribe for more stories that motivate, teach, and push you forward.